which is later tonight.
Bravo, cross runway 7. Pack everything?
Please don't unpack it.
In Toronto, a resident who declared $500 worth of goods is reluctant to have her bags examined.
Have you been through customs before? You gone through a customs examination before? No?
Well, I want it to be.
You want it to be?
Yeah.
Alright. Haven't heard that answer before, but...
Yeah, but I didn't pack my bag. My parents did it, so I have no idea what is where.
Would they have packed other things that you don't know about?
I have shisha.
I'll find you.
Is a flavored tobacco most often smoked in hookah pipes.
You didn't declare that you had it.
Bring them down.
I know what filter in it, but I don't know where it's yeah.
Sorry?
Spike down.
I don't know.
Enemy C.
Spike down, C.
You're asking for gifts I bought for someone else, not for me, right?
Okay, so when you're traveling abroad and you're bringing things in your luggage...
You don't buy gifts for yourself. You just shop and you buy gifts for someone else.
You can do that if you want to. My point in asking
One
these
enemy
questions
remaining.
is to establish the value
I have the spike.
of what you're bringing in.
Last player
My question
standing.
is just to start to add up the total,
Spike planted.
right? So why don't you pack this back?
All right.
I'm gonna pack it?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna do it.
Will he find the net? And a goal!
Just hold.
Where are you?
At the
Mark
Peace
one.
Bridge in Fort Erie, officers searched the vehicle of a Canadian citizen and his partner.
These travelers are coming from Texas. They're coming up here to visit family and retrieve some
Good shit, Fade.
that are up here in storage.
Here.
Just a heads up, needles back here, okay?
They're right here. We did find needles. Along with the needles, we did find vials of what we suspect to be human growth hormones.
Human growth hormone is most commonly used as a performance-enhancing drug and is a controlled
could be.
substance in Canada.
And we're just looking to see if there's any type of further contraband.
Back at Pearson International,
Are you gonna unpack that too? Yep. That's a big mess.
the search for
have
unpacked
the fight.
shisha in a returning resident's luggage continues.
Multiple enemies reach.
You know how much shisha you have?
Bam.
Shisha? You
How
mean
much shisha tobacco you have?
4 flavors? That's
Planted.
what I think. It's just flavors, right?
Well, it depends.
Reloading.
Oh, this is the cheese.
This is cream cheese. Okay, so this isn't a lot of Canada.
One enemy remaining.
Cream cheese, a byproduct of fresh cream, which is something that's not, it's not a lot.
I'm
75.
What do you mean?
Still here, amigo.
I'll have fun with that.
Poison's off.
An
Can I not
injured
throw
dog
it?
bites hard. Careful.
I know, I
The
seen
cheese
you.
is confiscated.
Seen you go for
and
that
the
shit.
shisha located.
I have 3 of these.
I always do this when I play Raze. I haven't played Raze a lot, but every time I play her, it's because with my abilities, I always like clicking the buttons and going through them, and I always throw my boost pads on accident.
But the point is, it's a tobacco product. So you have 750 grams.
They are
Your personal
mine.
limit is 200 grams.
I'll find you.
Insect-infested pallets on a European shipping container could be a threat to the ecosystem.
Our primary concern has to be to make sure the bugs are
Rebuilt pallets.
Enemy spotted A. Satchel out.
Treated with methylbromide, more heated temperatures to kill larvae and insects inside the wood.
Toxins going up.
We remove the pallet, we put it on a tarp so that if the larvae
Nice.
He's weak.
It's easier to contain.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
I need to stop moving.
Grab Vandal Viper.
Vandal under you, Viper. Vandal under you.
There's so many galleries that just using a
When you
knife
saying
point
when you just said grab Vandal, you didn't say nothing in chat.
and find the
Look at
live
them.
insects crawling
Pale
through.
and sweating.
That's definitely
All
the
good
door.
signs.
Nicely done.
Chill out.
Normally,
Fuck me. See, you did this shit again.
Free.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, back in action. What she was pulling out was just an incredible number, and the fact that they were still so active after being in the container for so long is a little concerning.
I'm on the right. Bring them down. Enemy spotted
In
C.
Fort Erie,
Just a heads up, needles back here, okay?
officers discover suspected vials of human growth hormone inside a Canadian citizen's vehicle.
And we're just looking to see if there's any type of further contraband.
An extensive search reveals nothing else of concern.
The gentleman has indicated that he has a prescription for their growth hormones back in the United States. Because you don't have a prescription in Canada, I can't.
The travelers are benched
Out of
while
charges.
officers take a closer look at the
Wrong buddy
vials.
out.
This is a skin product. It changes the pigment of your skin. The other ones we have vials of like a saline solution, and the other ones look like they're growth hormones. Then we have a loaded syringe for testosterone.
Last player standing.
Well, he said we could call and verify with his doctor. He'd be willing to go on a conference call with his doctor and
Fuck
verify
me.
that he does have a prescription for it.
Yeah, it's not that close. I thought it was a little closer to that pillar.
Thrifty.
Okay, sir, can you just step out for a sec? Just need to explain to you what's going on here.
Viper, you
So
gotta
essentially,
let
the
loose.
items will
Let's
be
go out
seized,
after
we will not be
this.
getting them back.
Girls now.
Given the fact that the subject has no previous criminal record,
That's my
it
favorite
was decided,
one.
given the minimal amounts of
What'd you say?
growth hormones that we did locate, that the goods would be seized as other controlled drugs.
You just need
Since
to
you are
Needs a
Canadian,
weapon.
we're going to be allowing you entry into Canada. So
Need a
you're
drug.
free to leave, and there's no further penalty. If the drugs in question
Need a drug.
were
Thank you.
or if the person had a criminal record that would warrant possibly
Bring them
being
down.
settled and attached. Subject to
Enemy spotted A. Find
I
you.
appreciate it.
Reloading. Bring them down. Cutting their vision.
It says right on the side that it has tobacco, right? It's the same ingredients.
A little bit.
In Toronto, a Canadian traveler's hope for a smooth trip through secondary has gone up in smoke.
This traveler has
Enemy
declared that
spotted
she
A.
is under the limit for tobacco, whereas clearly she is over the limit.
Our spikes down. Cutting their spikes down A.
I need to stop.
How do you know it's tobacco? I thought it was
Okay,
a
ma'am,
flavor.
listen to me for a sec. The question on the form is, are you over the limit? You've said no when you are. Just have the exemptions listed on the side.
I'll find you.
So I honestly didn't even know it's tobacco. I just thought it's a flavor.
You didn't know it's tobacco?
I don't know. I knew it's tobacco, but I didn't know it's that big of a deal.
Okay. Well, you're the one that's bringing it into the country, so you should know what you have. I'm going to give you an option. We can either dispose of it, not have to pay, or you can
30 seconds left. No charges. We'll catch them.
The traveler opts to pay the duties and taxes.
So I just want you to know that you understand
Yeah, I did.
and that you're going to do everything correctly next time. You're going to declare when you do either shop or you bring in some tobacco and stuff in with you. Okay?
Okay.
10 seconds left.
In Halifax, untreated
One enemy
a
remaining.
European shipping container
Where
are
are
crawling with creepy critters.
Ah, live one.
Here you go.
One of our biggest concerns is if it is an invasive species, we end up with problems like the Asian longhorn beetle, which infested our province here about 10 years ago. You get an infestation of these insects, and they can run rampant for years before we get a handle on how to control them, slow them down, save our woodlands. Let's get the product back on this pallet and back to that container.
Well, at this point, because we found live bugs, we don't want to offload the container any more than we have to. Our primary concern has to be to get that thing treated, make sure the bugs are destroyed.
Just gonna do a little preventive escape here. the bugs, they'll be sent to our Canadian Food Inspection Agency. They have experts who will tell us exactly what type of beetle it is, if they're native or non-native to Canada, and whether they're an invasive wood-boring species.
Stay focused.
Either way, the container will be fumigated, and that will kill all the insects.
Get out of
inside
my
the
way!
wood. If they're invasive and dangerous, it's going back. The importer has to bear the burden.
How'd you know?
Who's next? Get inside. You should run.
Yo, who's on us?
On Border Security International.
God damn, I need to stop crouching when I shoot, bro. It's a habit.
Tell me about your old past life.
Asking a lot of questions, dude.
Take a breath, okay?
This is a decorative cow skull from Indonesia. One
Here.
One enemy remaining.
100 million people go through passport control to get into Britain. Most are welcome and legal.
Where are you?
Now that I take it out.
For the first time on television, they go behind the the men and women on the front line in immigration.
Reloading.
Tonight, the chicken factory full of illegal workers.
Hey! Everybody stay calm! Everybody stay very, very calm!
Rush hour at Calais brings human traffic jams.
Okay.
3 times in, what, 5-10 minutes? Busy morning here. We survived.
And raising the bar at Heathrow.
Thanks.
A law student struggles with an immigration test.
Explain to me why you don't have a return ticket.
I don't have any intention of being here.
I didn't ask her the question. I said, why do you not have a return ticket?
Bring them down. There.
Screen down.
8 a.m. the port of Calais, France. Hundreds of lorries are prepared to bound to Britain. But some have unwanted cargo. Illegal immigrants trying to get into the country. An Anglo-French deal in 2004 allowed UK immigration teams to be based on French soil for the first time. Their aim? To stop the clandestines, as they call them.
Right corner over here and see.
One enemy remaining.
He's been stationed here for over 4 years.
30 seconds left.
He has a special tool adapted from a ski vest that detects breathing.
This is a CO2 probe, and
Poison orb emitting.
anything in there that's breathing will be picked up. And so we'll get readings. What you have to do on here is watch how the readings fluctuate and what levels. We know what limits we go to. And
my
if we want
stuff
the
has
vehicle
malfunctioned
open,
yet.
as we class it to be a
Can
high
we celebrate
CO2
that?
reading, we get the driver to open it up.
They find most clandestines here in the search bays. But there's a report in of a lorry that's not been checked here, and is now just meters away from boarding a ferry.
Right, we're going down to the berths. We've had a call to say that ECS have had a find of 5 inside a vehicle.
The clandestines could be just moments away from boarding.
Oh, they'll be distraught. Yeah, they'll be distraught. Especially when they think they're so close.
The team work closely with the French.
Bonjour.
When they catch into their custody.
Mark 1. Reload.
Driver?
They think they're hidden deep inside.
Reloading.
Toxin screen down.
How far down are
We don't know. I'm going to get some ladders and get up there.
Grenade.
Can you just do a registration check for me, please?
Enemy spotted A.
Toxins going up.
The ladder. Only one way in.
You don't mind? By all means, yeah.
Enemy
Toxin screen down.
Let's get in there. Brilliant. Good strong men. Up to there, Dave. We will get a
Don't get in my way.
Find you.
What What nationality do you think we've got, Tom? Indian.
I've got your trail.
Buried amongst the tyres, the immigration officers are found when they first thought.
One enemy remaining.
You know, basically right at the very bottom. How they got down there and how they ever think they're going to get out.
Hello, guys. You okay? Where'd you get in Belgium? Belgium?
Go see.
Belgium. How long you been in? How long?
Satchel out.
Oops. See, I just did it again.
You haven't got any documents on you guys? No passports? No papers from the French? How can you get to England?
Oh, if they peek, I'm shooting them.
Be careful.
Yeah, go see.
Let's choke them. It's not very nice. The load's very uneven. They're all over the place, and we've got a duty of care for these guys, so we've got to get them down as soon as possible. Just stand there for me, good man.
Yeah, the sailing, by all accounts, is off at 8:45 British time. So I don't know. I haven't got a clue what the time is now, but as you can
He's
see,
clear.
the ferry's coming in. They're 150, 200 yards away from getting on the boat. Look, guys, look. So close.
Still in sight.
But there's little time to hang around.
How many in the other load? 6, Indian?
Another report of more
Cutting their vision.
Pathetic. About to board.
Sure, we're just waiting to confirm on the lane number. So we're going to leave this vehicle and head over here now and sort this one out as well. Okay.
Well,
One enemy remaining.
We're holding you. The team are going full steam ahead.
Bad morning. All kicked off at 8:20.
Coming up, the chicken factory employs.
Is there anybody here?
I know. You just shot on both of us real quick. He only hit me to the body. Oh no, he hit me in the head and.
The enemy only looks composed. Their heart's still a different story.
So they will actually put plastic bags over
He said
their heads.
forfeit.
I wanna like get ready for it.
He said.
It's 8:30 a.m. and it's all go in Calais.
Let's flush them out.
Officer Bridget McCarthy and her team have already found 7 clandestines.
He's next. Pin them down.
Clandestine cargo.
Cutting their vision.
We've just been called another time here with Eritrea. Enemy spotted.
Out of
Deal with
charges.
that now. What we've got here is they're not great, they're not compliant at all. So,
Poison orb emitting.
hello, sir.
One enemy remaining.
That's 7, this will be 8. 105.
Yet more calls.
Poison's off.
There's been another find.
We've just been told that there's another positive in lane 1. So we have to deal with these, and we'll move on to the next one. Very busy morning.
The team is stretched. They won't leave until every inch of the lorry has been searched.
That's it. Good man. How you doing?
Their persistence pays off.
Okay. Stay there. Don't stay there. Thank you. I think the hat might have given it away.
The first vehicle over there with the tyres is unstable to move back. We're trying to get it tied up as best as possible, and we will be taking that back.
Hey, Cal request.
Need a drop.
The same thing will happen with this vehicle here. We've just been given another call to go to lane 1. Refines in, what, 5-10 minutes? Busy morning here.
Woo! In total, they found 15 people in the last 15 minutes.
I walked right into it. Of course, because Viper's wall's up. Why is your wall up, Viper? Like, why are you... Oh my god, I hate fucking...
By hiring illegal Companies who found
Spike down A. One enemy
remaining.
And they're not confined to the big cities.
I have this back.
In the Midlands, over 70 law enforcement officers are preparing
Did I kill 2 of them to the smoke?
Last round in the half.
10 a.m. at the briefing for this massive operation.
Otherwise, we're going to look very soon.
We've received information which has been assessed by the UKBA and the police that's identified up to 30 foreign nationals who are immigration offenders or suspected of being as such.
Immigration officers have teamed up with the police, the Human Trafficking Centre and other government agencies. They're after illegal workers and their employers.
And bringing people in from former Soviet Union countries by providing them with false documentation.
Fuck me, man. I forgot to buy, man. Fuck me. Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck, man. Fuck.
For tough conditions. The chief immigration officer has been on hundreds of enforcement raids. Some more dangerous than others.
We'll catch them.
It'll actually be me that enters the production floor.
The hunt begins.
Instructs all the workers to put their knives down.
I've got your trail.
We've seen approximately 58 employees enter the premises this morning. For every illegal worker, the employer could face a fine of £1,000.
Oh!
Still in sight. Still in sight.
Nightmare, take them!
Is everyone hiding?
Agency have got a warrant to conduct a search of these
Here.
premises today.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Switching sides.
The first job is to make the factory safe.
I find them.
Each worker has a razor-sharp
Simple as
knife, a necessary tool of the trade, but a potential hazard on an operation like this.
Okay.
Yeah, just at the minute we're securing the premises to make sure all the officers are safe. That means
Oh,
get rid of all the knives.
nigga, that's the shit I don't like. Say
And nothing can happen in the spur of
Snitch,
the moment,
nigga, that's the
basically.
shit I
Okay,
don't
is there
like.
anybody here that's British? If you are, then could you put your hand in the air? If you're British, put your hand in the air. No, don't British.
Nice.
The immigration team has a lot to search.
I'll speak with you.
They have to be fast and careful.
Alright, so,
Officer Carl Mason secures the top floor to seal off possible
oh, we're
escape
fucking him up.
routes.
I already know.
Fantastic. Can you take these?
Put up.
Okay, well, you're going to have to stay here for the time being.
You gotta be the first one to go. I gotta think there's only one here.
I domed her.
Let's go, little niggas.
One enemy remaining.
Bye bye, Jet.
Spike down A.
Come here, bitch. Oh damn. Hit her 30.
Oh damn, she's tagged 30.
She tagged 60.
On the ground floor, the chief immigration
Tag 60.
officer and his team are trying to establish the
Come on.
worker's nationality.
Match point.
Let's close up shop. I have things
Stop
to
there.
do.
Sit in there for me, okay?
It would appear that every single worker bar one is a foreign national.
Hey, sell the. Oh, never mind. Sell that full shield.
Which ones of those come
Buy light
from
shield,
the country.
Vandal.
Because
Pushing
again,
through mid.
they'll not be
We're
subject
winning this
to
round.
immigration control. Sorry, where are you from? What country? What country are you from? What country are you from? Afghanistan, Iraq? Nationality? Romania?
The chief has his own method of finding information.
That's loud.
120 Sky.
Nice guy.
What sort of jobs did you do in London?
Spike down B.
We don't come across too forceful, then more often than not they'll just have a chat with us, and we can get a lot more information that way. What made you come and work for a chicken company then? I didn't know that. You didn't know? What were you told you were going to come and do?
Just to take care of chickens, that's it.
Last player
You thought you'd be
standing.
feeding them. I think they're a bit past feeding now. That is quite important to us in that there are several allegations that maybe people are employed by this company.
Or
Some
use a gun,
given to
whichever.
believe that they'll be doing different types of work to what they actually end up doing.
Back upstairs, Carl Mason's team have found rooms which you wouldn't expect to find in a chicken factory.
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much cheaper. I save hundreds of dollars a month by doing this one simple trick that I'm about to show you. Don't spend another dime shopping online until you
Need a drop. Freezer units, chiller units, been used as accommodation.
You telling me to buy you, Shorty?
Spike down.
Oh my god! No.
They find 4 small rooms, each with 2 beds, personal items, and other materials.
There used to be sort of counterfeit pornographic DVDs, depictions of bestiality. So, I mean, they're clearly illegal, so on police advice they're going to be seized and disposed of.
So far, the operation is posing more questions than answers. 69 people turned up to work here this morning. Many of them suspected of being illegal workers. Back at Calais, and the morning rush hour shows no sign of slowing down.
Spike planted.
So we've had Indians, Eritreans.
Yeah.
What do you think we got here?
This time, a more unusual find. Hiding in the cargo, an entire Vietnamese family.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Family? Family, yeah? All family.
In this particular hello, we've got 5 Vietnamese, 3 are female. So when the escort team come, we'll get them out as soon as possible, get them into detention where they're safe.
The family had obviously heard about the breathing detectors. They had a plan to try and deceive them. A dangerous plan.
So they will actually put plastic bags over their heads, risk their own lives, you know, in order to get to the UK. It's tragic, really, but it happens, and you can see it here. Day in, day out, we see it.
You think you're wrapped in that?
Cutting their vision.
Your head's covered.
Cutting their vision.
Oxygen and whatever else isn't going to last very long.
What were you trying to do, knife her?
Nah, bro.
No problem, stay here with me.
She was just stupid. Why was she looking at me?
I mean, this lady obviously...
Bring them down.
I got flicked.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Well, I think they actually board.
This lorry...
Where are you?
They turn on their hacks.
So you've got one just going down there now. So they were so close.
Okay,
so
I only
close
have
to
like
getting on.
78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
And another call comes through. People have been found on a boat. Not a ferry, but smaller and faster. In the search bay is a truck carrying expensive yachts and stowaways. The chief immigration officer sends his crew inside.
You can clearly see how they've actually got into this load. They've just basically slit the back and they've actually got inside the main body of the boat.
See.
I've got your trail.
There's 4 in there at the moment, but there could be more. And obviously we're going to have to search the ones on the back of this trailer as well.
Hi there. You alright? Okay.
Out of touch. Spike planted.
What I want to do is make sure this ladder's secure when they get back.
They will go!
Around 50 ferries leave the port of
It's done
Calais
to your
every day. Each one an opportunity
Two of
to
them.
reach British soil.
1.5 hours, 31 signed in 6.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. 3 out of 5.
Yeah, Jim.
Where is everyone hiding?
Just wasted an ult.
Dude,
What a retard.
I literally have to go.
Their whereabouts now.
No one will remember that.
I still gotta take a shower, my nigga. Damn.
Fine, we're winning this round.
And I can put
It's
it
time
in
to
a
process the
bank.
workers at the chicken factory.
I can put it in a bank.
And I can put it in a
69
bun.
employees, 68
And I can put it in a bun.
nationality and their rights
I
to
got my
work
weed
here.
back.
This is your last one. That's a go. We've counted about 30 people that have admitted not being EU
Hey.
nationals. However, we have a lot of subjects that are Romanian, Bulgarian, and when they joined the EU, certain restrictions were put on their employment. They couldn't just come and work like a Spanish person can. They have to have registration cards to work. So what will be interesting now on the question upstairs will be, have you got the relevant documentation to work in the EU?
Get dead.
Situations like this, the officers confiscate personal items like mobile phones.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Hit Euro 50. Hit Euro 50. GG.
Defenders win.
Told you we win in that round. Damn, I'm carrying this Raze and I barely play her. I'm too good. Oh my god.
Protesters.